Hi, boys and girls. I'm so glad you are here today for Marmee Reads. And today, Marmee is going to read Lazy Fox and Red Hen. Have you ever heard of this book? It's an old book. It belonged to me when I was a little girl. So let's read. What happens to the lazy fox or the red hen? Lazy Fox and Red Hen. Pictures by Suzanne. Lazy Fox lived in a scriggly, scraggly, tumble-down house at the top of a very high hill. Red Hen lived in a cozy, neat-as-a-pin cottage at the bottom of the same hill. Every day when Red Hen cleaned her house or worked in her yard, she wore a little apron. In her apron pocket were a needle, some thread, scissors, and other things she used when she worked. Every day, Lazy Fox sat in a shade and watched Red Hen. And every day he said to himself, "Someday I'll get that little red hen and cook her for my dinner." One day, Lazy Fox was hungry and there wasn't a single thing to eat in his tumble-down house. So, instead of taking his afternoon nap, he built a fire in his fireplace and hung a kettle of water over the fire. "Today I'll get that little red hen," he said. "I'll have chicken and dumplings for my dinner tonight." Then he took a big bag and started down the hill. He smiled and licked his lips when he thought about the feast he would have. Red Hen was working in her little garden when Lazy Fox sneaked through the gate. Lazy Fox slipped into the house and hid behind the door. Soon Red Hen came into the house. She was carrying a basket of vegetables for her dinner. Out jumped the fox. "I've got you now, little Red Hen," he cried. "Aha!" laughed the fox, and he popped her into his big bag. "Oh, what shall I do?" sobbed the frightened little hen. "Chicken!" sang the fox as he started up the hill. "Chicken and dumplings for dinner tonight." Halfway up the hill, Lazy Fox said, "I think I'll sit down and rest a little. Then I'll go on home and cook the little red hen." But instead of resting, Lazy Fox fell sound asleep. When Red Hen heard him snoring, she said, "Oh, I must get out of here before he wakes up. But how can I? Oh, if I only had a..." And then Red Hen remembered the scissors in her pocket. Snip, snip, and out of the bag jumped the little Red Hen. But Red Hen didn't run straight home. Oh, no. She was too smart for that. She found a big stone and pushed it into the bag. From her apron pocket, Red Hen took a needle and a thread. She sewed up the hole in the bag. Then she ran home as fast as she could. And when she was safe inside her house, she bolted the door and pulled down all the shades. The sun was going down when Lazy Fox woke up. He yawned and stretched and rubbed his eyes. Then he picked up the bag and went on his way up the hill. "Red Hen is very heavy," he said. "What a feast I shall have." But you know that Red Hen was safe inside her neat-as-a-pin cottage. And you know that the fox didn't have chicken for dinner. But wait, there's more to the story. The fox went inside his tumble-down house. He held the bag over the kettle of hot water and he said, Here goes the little red hen. It'll be chicken and dumplings for dinner tonight. Splash! Into the kettle fell the stone. The hot water splashed on the fox. Oh, how angry he was. That little red hen played a trick on me, he screamed. And what about the red hen? Lazy Fox never bothered Red Hen again. And she lived happily ever after in her neat as a pin cottage at the bottom of the hill. I hope you enjoyed that book. Do you have chickens at your house? Have you ever seen a fox? Do you watch chickens when they're walking around the yard? Do chickens really wear aprons? Have you ever seen a chicken wear an apron? Have you ever seen your mama or your grandmama wear an apron? Marmee wears an apron. I love wearing an apron, and I can keep things in my pockets. Oh, it's so convenient. If you want to pull something out of your pocket. And that's what Red Hen used her apron for, didn't she? Well, she outsmarted the fox. But you know what? The fox was lazy. Do you know what that means? Lazy is when you don't do the work that you should be doing. So let's make sure that we are not lazy. We need to do the work that we're supposed to be doing. We shouldn't rest if mama or daddy or grandmama or somebody tells us to take the garbage out or pick up our clothes out of the floor. We shouldn't be lazy. We should obey. So make sure you are not lazy like the fox, but make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing like the red hen. I hope you enjoyed our story, and I hope that you'll come back and look forward to the next book that we're going to read. Bye-bye, and thanks for watching.